into the instructional part of the video. You can get tabs and backing tracks if you go to my website, www.erichaugenguitar.com. Let me talk about the stuff I'm using to make sounds today. This is a early 90s, made in Japan, Telecaster 52 reissue with a factory Bigsby. American vintage reissue neck pickup is what I'm using. I'm going into my board, using my Strymon Deco for a little bit of crunch, my Strymon Flint for a little bit of reverb, playing through an old Silvertone 1484 amplifier mic'd up with a Rode NTR active ribbon mic. That's what you're hearing. Now let's learn this arrangement. The opening lick is, Lindsey Buckingham's a great guitar player, songwriter, producer, etc. Also, he's really good with his fingers. So he has his thumb going back and forth on the low. Oh, by the way, I am in drop D tuning with a capo at the 2nd fret. So, that's what he does. This is from live versions of how he does this, because on the record it's 2 different guitars, but then I watched some clips from the 70s of how he likes to do this. So the thumb is going back and forth on the low E and that D, although now, it makes that. Okay. Now, up on top, I have my pointer finger on the 1 of the B, my middle finger on the 2 of the A, which really makes like a D7. So first thing he's doing, he's playing around with that. Which is already, that's like a week of practice at least if you haven't done this sort of finger independent stuff. Let me rotate so you can watch this hand. So the second one is, gets that high E. Little walk out of it is just I'm on my D string 3 2 0 on my A 0 3 0. So that's his intro, or one of the many ways you could play the intro. I'm just curious, if I wasn't doing it fingerstyle, could I do it just? You could get by, it won't have the same trippy, drony effect. Now, why do I do the things I do? Here's the melody. I just did it because I like the song. So the vocal melody is very syncopated and it's 3-part harmony. So you can never really get things exactly like they did it, but I think this works pretty well. So the first thing, that thumb is still going back and forth, but then there's kind of a thing that he's doing throughout. So that is, so O, O, 2 with the thumb, 3, O, and 0 again. That's kind of lurking behind it. And so we get what's up tuning. So the melody. So you have that thing. So there's again that D7 type shape of 1 on the B and 2 on the G. Move it forward to be on 3 and, we'll call it 3 and 4, 3 and 4, and then sneak ring finger around to get the 5. I'm counting up from the capo because that's the 4 chord of the key. So that's just filling it in with Travis picking. And then to get the kind of vocal melody, I'm going to sneak my pinky in on the 5 of the G. 5, 2, And then the vocal melody is syncopated. It's a C. I'm not going to worry that that's not totally sweet. O, 1, O. And then, yeah, so off of that, then I'm going to be on the 2, O, 3. So that was a better. 2, O, 3, that's on the G to the D. And then this is kind of a, you can think of it as a G minor. 1 on that A, 0 on the G, 3 on the B. And then a little pull off on that low E string, 3-0. And then back to that. It's, okay, let me try again. Oh, I didn't realize I hit that root on that C there too, that 3rd fret. I'll do it one more time. That's the vocal in the verse, which is, yeah, it's just a real brain bender. You just got to take it piece by piece. That was the best I could do there. Now, chorus. So that is, the song moves up to the 4 chord. I'm going to still count up from the capo. We'll call that 5. I'm barred out at the 5. There is a little pickup on 5 to 7 of the G. So 7, 6 on that B, 8 on that B. And then that's a little bit of Lindsey Buckingham. He can use both sides. He'll use his nails sometimes to go down. Of course, he doesn't do this on the record. He's just going like that. But you can use your nails to go down or the pads. So I'm going. Let's see if we can see my hand. So I'm trying to get that thumb to keep doing that while the upper side's going. Again, a lot of finger stuff in this. Big D power chord. So that's O, 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 2, 3, 5. That's a little 3, 1. Still hear you. And that is a B flat. Yeah, we'll call that B flat with that melody up top of 3 and 3 on the high E and the B. Oh, 1 down there on the A. And then it's a C chord. And so I got my pointer finger flat on the high E and the B, 1 and 1. And my thumb getting that low 1. Landing on that 3. Goes around again. Then I cut to the bridge, which is thankfully pretty simple. It's just a big D, you know, O, 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 2, 3, and actually no. Then you bring that 2 of the G forward to be a 3. Which incidentally, isn't that, baby, hold on to me? Yeah, what was that, Eddie Money? Whatever will be, will be. I don't even know. Same thing, yeah. Then that great bass line comes in. I take the capo off because I know I'm going to need that open E string up top. I think with drop D, it'd be a little bit weird to get because really you need that standard E. We won't worry about it. So then, you know, there's all sorts of stuff there. Basically, I come in with a drone on 5 of that B against an open E. Again, using nail. Octave higher, I'm on 17. Now, you know, on the record, Lindsey's going to take a whole... You know, he's going to take a whole solo up there, but I want to cut to the... Because I was proud of finding that. So the harmony that lives there, O. This is like an A minor 7 chord. It makes sense because the bass line's A, ba 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 boom, is off of that. So it's 0, 10 on the D, 9, 8. Just going to back up the top note to a 7. And then that's just part of a C chord. You know, that's part of that shape, which makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because it ends up C and A minor work together. So that is, you know, 8, 8. Nope, sorry, 10, 10, 9, starting on that D string. Then I'm going up a scale, droning with that high E there. So 8, 10, 8, 10, 12. Droning around. 12, 12, 10, 12 on that G. That's what I'm doing there. You know, see, I'm using my finger like a pick. You could kind of do combinations. And I think to get out of it, I just did... the song fades, so I had to decide to do something. I'm just 12, 12, 15, 12, 15, and then, yeah, 17 there is how I get out of that. I think that covers it. Yeah. Boy, there's certainly a lot of finger busters in that one. Take your time with it. Good luck, and thanks for watching.